Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Hey, my name is Vic. Today I decided to make this video when it comes to DoorDash and Uber Eats. One of the reasons why I want to do this is because I have learned a lot. I've been doing this for 8 months. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert on this. I'm still learning, but other than that, it's fun. I mean, it's pretty cool. You're your own boss. You make your own time, and on top of that, I mean, I call it stress-free, if you want to think about it. One of the things about this job is that, you're not, it's not like a job that every time you go into the same company or same warehouse and you see the same thing over and over and over. When you're doing this, you're driving all over, man. You're seeing your neighborhoods, you're seeing different restaurants, parks. You're like, oh, that's cool, I want to go there. Oh, I want to try that. I mean, it's just a whole world opening up to you, and you're finding out more things, that you can do around where you live at, or, even out in the suburbs or whatever, wherever you're located at. But you're never doing the same thing. You're never going to the same place. It's always something different, which that is pretty cool. And I do want to talk about, all the if you're starting to do this Uber or DoorDash, there's a lot of YouTubers out there which they have really good channels, and which I really like. A lot of them, it's a lot of information, and but then there's a lot of YouTubers out there that they start talking about what kind of orders they get, and they're like, what? They have rules where I'm not going to take an order that's $7 and under. It has to be $7 and above, or else I'm not taking that order. Well, let me tell you something. If you're doing this full time, like I am, you're going to take orders lower than $7. I'll tell you right off the bat. I mean, I take orders, like if I get an order that's $5.25 and it's 3 miles, I'm taking that order. I have even taken them up to 4 miles. If it's $5.25, I'll take that order. When do I take that order? I take that order when I'm working and I know that it's an unusual slow day. That's when I take that order. I'm going to take it. I have a rule that if my car is not parked in my garage, that means that it's making me money. Okay?
New text message from +12816167151.
I cannot have my car out in the street and parked and not making me money. I can't do that. As you can see, I'm getting messages from Uber and stuff. As you can tell, I'm not a YouTuber or whatever. But that's my rule. Now, don't feel bad if you get an order and it's $5.25, and it's 4 miles. Don't feel bad. Take it. If it's slow, take it. If you have your car out there in the street, it has to be making money for you. That's the way I see it. You don't have an 18-wheeler out there driving without a load. No, if it's going to be on the road, that means it has a load. It applies the same thing to us. If our car is out there and it's running, it has to be making us money. Okay? So, if you're going to sit there and you're going to wait for the perfect order and you're going to sit there for 30 minutes, honestly, you're losing money. Okay? This is if you plan to do this full time. If you plan to do this part time and just work on weekends, when it's really busy, then yeah, you can go ahead and do that. You can cherry pick all you want. Do I cherry pick? The only time I cherry pick, it's when I know that the demand is high. It's raining. Nobody wants to go out. It's an afternoon. It's chilly. People want their hot dinner delivered to their door. And hey, it's a high volume. It's a high demand. Yeah, I'm gonna cherry pick. They send me an order for $5.25 for 4 miles. Hell no. The demand is there. At that time, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna cherry pick. And DoorDash and Uber Eats should know better. Bet they'll try to lowball and send you a lowball pay because they always want to make more money. They always have to make more money than you. That's the rule. Bet, like, everybody says you're a private contractor. So it's up to you if you want to take the order. But my advice to you is that, don't feel bad taking those orders. Don't listen to those people, on YouTube and saying, oh, I only take this kind of orders and I made so much money. No. A lot of those guys are out in California. California is a whole different world. The pay is better. People are like stacked like sardines, and there is way more order. If you're at a small town, small city, it's not going to be the same, okay? It is not going to be the same. So, if you're planning to do this full time, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to take those orders, okay? Now, I will never take an order that's going to pay me less money than the mileage. I'm never going to do that. If it's a $4 order and it's 5 miles, if it's 6 miles, I'm not going to take it. In fact, I have a rule that I never take an order under $5. It has to be $5 and above. That's my rule. Okay? I won't take an order that's $4. Even if it's a mile, I'm sorry, I'm not taking it. It's not worth my time. It might send me to some freaking apartment.
You have 2 new text
It might
messages.
send me to some freaking apartment that it's all the way into the 3rd floor. It's not worth my time. It's not worth me running out of breath, especially me, my big self. Like right now, I'm looking at an order from freaking DoorDash Taco Bell for $2.25 for 3 miles. Hell no. I will never take that order. Okay? So, for all those that are planning to do this full time, one of the reasons why I started doing this full time is because I paid off my mortgage. I got rid of literally $1,500 that I was paying on my mortgage. Okay? I had a full-time job. I was working at the last company that I was in management, and yes, I was making way more money. But the only thing about that is that I was working from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. in the evening. So basically what was going on, I was missing out on birthdays, parties, family events, even for New Year's, even those kind of days, and you know what, you're never going to get that back, and you're missing out on. And on top of all the stress, on top of that, I was slave to a schedule. And now, yes, I'm making less money, okay, but I am free from a schedule. If there's an event, I'm there. If there's a birthday party, I'm there. This will actually be my first year where I'm going to be free from a schedule, where I'm going to go through the holidays, through Thanksgiving and Christmas, and won't have to worry about if I stay up late at night, on Thanksgiving Day or whatever, and think about, I have to wake up early tomorrow and go to work. I won't have to worry about that. There is no way. This is the only positive thing about this DoorDash and Uber Eats. But if you're planning to do what I recommend and what I advise to people, if you're planning to do this full time, look at your finances. If you're able to not have a car payment, okay, and even though if you're paying rent on an apartment, okay, but you don't have a car payment, you might pull it off. You might pull it off. But if you're paying rent, if you're paying a car payment, if you're paying insurance for that car, okay, and it's full coverage, and then if you're freaking paying, a credit card debt, or you're in debt with furniture and all that, no, do not do it. Stay with your job. Keep your 40 hours paying job, and then do this on the side to make extra money. So if you're making $700 to $600 a week, okay, and on a weekend you can add another $200, $250, or $300 on top of that, man, that is a good paycheck, okay? And you'll be able to pay off all your debt or whatever you owe. Or if you don't want to leave your job, don't leave your job. That could be just extra spending money. You can go to restaurants, You can buy you clothes, you can do that. You'll be able to do more. So that's my advice to you. So I hope this really helps you out. Don't feel bad about taking those orders. Like I said, $6.25 for 5 miles or for 4 miles. Take them. Don't sit there and do nothing. Take those orders, make your money. Apply that rule to yourself. If my car is not parked in my garage, that means it's making me money. Hey guys, y'all have a blessed day.